Deflection and projection are two techniques used by narcissists to remove blame or appear innocent while at the same time incriminating someone else. Deflection means to deviate from or to turn or redirect. And this happens when the narcissist has made the wrong decision about something, is being accused of something, or has failed or made a loss. In their minds, it has to be someone else's fault, not theirs. Therefore, they will try to convince you that they are not the cause or the issue and that the problem lies with you or someone else. So they basically try to move the focus or blame from off of them and direct it to someone or something else. Then there is projection, which happens when the narcissist takes their negativity and places it on others. So instead of owning their negative traits or emotions, they prefer to accuse others of what they are guilty of. For example, narcissists would lie and cheat, but accuse their significant others of doing it. They also have a lot of envy and hate, but would accuse others of being envious or hateful towards them. Both deflection and projection are some of the narcissist's defense mechanisms to protect their false image and ego. But today I will be dealing more with deflection and how narcissists divert blame and faults onto others by making certain statements. These statements are intentionally used by the covert narcissist in particular to refrain from taking accountability for their actions while making others feel guilty for their actions. But before I get into those statements, I would just like to quickly welcome and thank everyone for clicking on this video. I would also like to give a shout out to my latest channel member, Jacob Benjamin Panganiban. Thank you for deciding to support my work. Okay, so today I have a few sentences that the covert narcissist would use to gaslight you into thinking and accepting that you are the problem and not them. This is by no means an exhaustive or conclusive list, but it is some of the most common ones. And the first one is, I did not say that. This one can be so frustrating because you know what you heard, but the narcissist wants you to doubt your recollection of events. They want to convince you that you made all that up in your head because they never said anything like that. You must have misunderstood them or misheard them. This is why these slippery snakes need to be recorded, because they will lie, gaslight, deny, even though they know what the truth is. But narcissists are all about suppressing the truth when it comes to protecting their image and hurting yours. And because in many instances we have no proof of what they said, they like to throw this statement at us, knowing it will be a matter of our word against theirs. And usually because of that immaculate fake image, others are likely to side with the narcissist and accept that we are the liars. We must indeed be the problem. But sometimes we ourselves end up conceding and question whether the narcissist actually said it or maybe they didn't mean it that way, and cognitive dissonance wins the day for the narcissist. Another popular statement narcissists like to make is, I am sorry that you feel that way. This statement is usually in response to someone expressing disappointment or dissatisfaction with something the narcissist has done or said. This statement is not an apology. The narcissist is basically telling you that whatever you're feeling is not right or justified. They are telling you they don't share your point of view. They are telling you that you are wrong to feel the way you do. They are taking no ownership for why you feel the way you do. They are implying that you are the one choosing to feel the way you do because they did nothing to contribute to what you are experiencing. They are basically telling you that you are the problem. You are the one who needs to get your feelings in check, and because of the empathetic beings that we are willing to self-reflect to see if we are indeed overreacting or whether we are right to feel the way we do. The third statement narcissists like to use to make us feel like we are the problem is, "You are too sensitive, lighten up." This statement is usually said by the narcissist after someone complains about something hurtful they might have said or done. Narcissists like to use humor or jesting to cover up their malice, envy, and hate. So when they embarrass us or make insensitive statements and we protest, they accuse us of being too sensitive. They accuse us of not being able to take a joke. They accuse us of making a fuss about nothing. They accuse us of being petty and insecure and that we need to get over ourselves because they did nothing wrong. They said nothing wrong. We are the ones who need to check ourselves. But the narcissist knows exactly what they are doing. Their motive is to hurt you. They want to embarrass you. But what they don't want is for you to complain or call them out about it. So when you do, they try to make you feel bad for doing it. They try to pretend it was all in good fun, but you ruined it. The last statement I want to get into is, "You are the only person who has a problem with me." This is a favorite for the covert narcissists, as those who live with them get to see a side of them that many people do not see. The covert narcissist ensures that they have glowing reviews from the masses to outweigh what those in their homes or safe zones have to say. The narcissist is not willing to own up to the fact that they treat outsiders better than you. They would prefer if you believe that the problem is you. You are the only one who does not appreciate them. You are the only one who finds fault with them. You are the only one who has a problem with them. So therefore, the problem must be you, not them. The fact of the matter is that all these statements are lies. Lies that the narcissist is willing to tell to make you feel as if you are the one with the problem. You are the one who needs help. You are the one who needs to lighten up, as nothing they do or say is bad. It is all fun and games to the narcissist every time they are able to talk their way out of a tight situation and leave the other person doubting themselves or feeling guilty when they did nothing wrong. I guess the best response would be either to laugh at the narcissist whenever they try to deflect, or look them straight in the eye and tell them, "I am not the problem, it is you," and then walk away. Otherwise, they will try to pull you into an argument that will leave you confused and emotionally drained. But above all, it is important to spot this type of manipulation and not allow a narcissist to put the blame on you. Okay, that is it for today. But if you have any other deflection statements that a narcissist has used on you, please share in the comment section below. I really enjoy reading the comments and seeing my viewers engage with one another. And as always, please don't forget to like and share this video if you found it useful. Many thanks for listening.